Hello there, Uncle Rusty here. Welcome back to Date Everything, the game where you can date your roof because the roof is on fire and you need to put it out. These get so bad every time. We are basically almost at the end of finding every character. Now, some characters, like this one, are locked behind a particular storyline which we'll have to follow. However, there are definitely some creatures that I need to find that I have literally no idea what to do. This one, I think I know what to do. Down we go into our messy office. Now, if I believe I'm doing this correctly, I believe if I open one of these drawers, I believe it's this that this individual is. So, 3, 2, 1.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
I don't know if that's a yelp. I feel like that's more like wah.
Whoa, Nelly!
Okay, Jerry. What, Jerry the jumbled drawer?
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Did you just bark?
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Haven't seen you in a while, Skylar. How you doing?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Nah, we'll see what happens here.
Carry on, then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
Did you just say open the guy?
Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Fair.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
I have never heard someone say gewgaws before. Now I will use it in my very broad vocabulary. Thank you.
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
You should not do that.
Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy. So, what do you think? Why, it's a collection of lost things, each one forgotten by the world, each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another, a modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again. And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars. Don't worry, I did. Or I will, once I get around to it. Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo, but, you know, forever. It certainly does. There's nowhere else I feel as safe or as comfortable.
Fair.
Just stepped on a thumbtack. Oh, right. I'm so silly. You're a guest after all. Let me give you the grand tour. On the left, we have a lovely spread of exactly 2 cards from a standard 52-card deck.
But which 2 cards?
Now, the average viewer might say, Jerry, it's only 2 cards. Just throw them away. But connoisseurs like you and me know better, don't we? After all, the last laugh will be ours when we find the rest of the deck and save ourselves the cool $3 it would have taken to buy a new one. That's 300 pennies, my friend. As a side note, we will be seeing quite a few pennies later on the loose change section of the tour. One of which might be one of those valuable misprint pennies. I still haven't gotten around to checking. Coming up on your right are a series of mystery bolts that probably attach to something in the house. Just past those is a single rubber band. Could be useful. Oh, and look! Now this is a dead fly.
What?
Ooh, look over here. You'll love this. This here is an antique wire from some old electronic from the early 2000s. Now, I haven't the faintest idea which electronic it's from, but just imagine it. One day you're setting up an old computer, you know, like you're always doing, and you realize you don't have this special doodad wire. What if it turns out to be a rare part? What if it's super valuable? What if collectors are offering tens of thousands of dollars online for this very item? Why, the hypothetical value is practically infinite! And wouldn't you look the fool for having thrown it away?
I mean, I don't like to look foolish, so I see what you're saying.
So, what do you think of the collection so far? Oh, well, gee. Well, thank you. To be honest, that's a bit of a relief. I know it sounds ridiculous, but some of the others can't stand this collection. They're convinced that I attract rats. Rats! Can you believe that? Ridiculous! Granted, I did discover a new species of mold in here the other day, but personally, I find that rather exciting. You bet I did. I don't just collect objects. I also collect spores. That's probably why I've been coughing so much.
You should probably see a doctor about that. I know one.
Yeah. Looks like I coughed up a little blood there. That's probably fine. It's so nice to talk to someone who understands. I almost never feel this seen, I guess. That's probably my fault for hiding away in this little desk nook. But, thank you.
Anytime.
I've spent so much time focused on my collection. I can't remember the last time I felt this way about a patron. So, what do you say? Do you feel the same way about old Jerry?
Sure.
Oh, bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's great. That's really great. Please come back anytime, especially if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting new donations. Bye. Ow! Ow! Kinda hard to wave goodbye when there's a bunch of twisted chunks of metal within arm's reach digging into my fingers. It's all good.
Yay! First try!
I get so dizzy when I talk to you.
Yay! Yay! I don't know if I want to be in love with Jerry, but you know, that happened. Okay, cool. That's also well done. All right, the very next person on our list, I know where to find you. You should be over here.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me?
I mean, I'm looking at you.
You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Oh yeah! It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year.
Fair.
And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Probably a good place to start.
Yes, yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Yay!
I don't think I've ever heard someone so excited to meet me.
Which boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Hell yeah! Wait. What?
It takes a few seconds for your compliment to register with Penelope. A blush
Check.
overtakes her
Wait
face
a
from
second.
chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
that was a really funny joke you just said. Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey.
Why does this feel like a Bennett Foddy thing?
Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit.
Oh, I should have gone with that one.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said! Prepare yourself!
Whoa. Right. Love it. See you later.
Oh, well, well, that's not how I wanted that particular conversation to go, but, you know, if you can't win them all, I suppose. Rude. Real rude. You know, you could have told me right from the start you had a date. You know, it would have been fine. This one is easy. This one is right over here.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Uh-huh. David Most.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
That one.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
None of those options I would have picked would have been a great password.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I was drunk.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams? Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways.
I don't think we have enough camera space for that, so just give me the best one.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Fair.
It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Absolutely. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Oh dear.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses. I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Oh, well, thank you.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer. I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all. Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy. I notice every tender keystroke.
I do not like the face you're making when I say that, so stop.
But can I be honest about something?
Yeah. Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Wait until you see my hardware.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else. No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
That's bad.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Immensely.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
Which is fair.
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
Oh, but
Will
of
you?
course.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy the offline world.
Crazy. Perfect. That's another one down. Now, the next one. Where you at? If I go in here and I do this.
A tall, statuesque
Whoa!
type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Okay.
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself.
What do we need to prove? E equals MC squared?
This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all?
The worst, right?
And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement. Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't.
What do you mean?
Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now.
Traitor? I got let go too! You can't be mad at me!
Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of
What
it.
do you mean I got you into this mess?
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we?
Uh-huh.
Icebreaker, your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Willie.
Hello.
Good day.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie.
Okay.
As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
That's amazing. I speak 3 languages and I'm fluent in idiot. That's really cool. That is.
Thank you. Now you.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
That one.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable.
Oh, thank you.
Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done.
I did it!
Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now. Scope, wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project.
Mm-hmm.
Good practice to ask when you don't know what something means. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job.
Me. Apparently I cost you this job.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this. Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you.
What is this?
I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited. The very same.
Okay.
Meeting adjourned.
Address here. Phone. Just yell dude. Email? Nope. Okay. How many do I have left? Now, I want to do this in order, but I finally figured out what the damned shadow was all this time. So if you look here and you aim down at this, this is the shadow.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it.
I don't like it.
Can't make anything out in the darkness.
I don't like it.
As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Take my wallet. Don't mug me.
Do you wish to proceed?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Is that so?
Yes.
Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark!
I got a chill down my spine. I don't like this.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from
Whoa.
the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here,
Aha.
for I am 420XXX! Exclamation point.
What?
See you.
Aha! Sweet handle. Yeah, no, I agree.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate.
Why are you sweating?
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Penumbra? Yeah, no.
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core.
Uh-huh.
You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Fair. Sign me up. Yeah, I'm down.
Yes! So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I just want to point out before I continue this conversation, whoever is making that guitar riff, well done.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own, actually.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Uh-huh.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine. As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Oh, do tell.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. You help my power grow.
I don't know how to feel about this.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a companion.
Ooh.
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although not unwelcomed.
Suddenly, we're interested.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm. Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark surge.
Good.
What troubles you, my penumbra? The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost. Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra? I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
I love it.
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return. I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
You're gonna have to work on that evil laugh, but you know, I'm down with it.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Well, I've only got one more answer, so I really hope this doesn't make him upset.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Ooh!
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows. Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
True.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me. Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might. Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me.
What is this game?
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
What am I playing? What is this game? That's all the time I have for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this long-running series of Date Everything. If you do, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing for more Date Everything. We're getting close to finding everyone, and then we'll start the quest to realize every character in the game. Until then, Uncle Rusty says, turn off the lights and see what happens.
Slap some taste out of you. Huh? How do I do? There we go. Good Lord.